school probably at 3 o'clock. I was on her dock, yes indeedy. I wrote graffiti on the bus. First I write her name, then carve a bus with my name last. On the looking glass, I seen her yesterday, but still I had to let her pass. Thinking so bad with me, bye. Thinking so bad with me, bye. Thinking so bad with me, bye. Thinking so bad.
When I dream of fairy tales, I think of me and Shelly. See, she's my type of hype, and I can't stand when brothers tell me that I should quit chasing and look for something better. But the smile that she shows makes me a go-getter. I haven't gone as far as asking if I could get with her. I just played love by ear and hope she gets the picture. I'm shooting for her heart, got my finger on the trigger. She can be my broad, and I can be hot, and I can be hot. All I can do is stay up. Back as kids, we used to kiss when we played truth or dare. Now she's more sophisticated, highly educated, not at all overrated. I think I need a prayer to get in a book, and it looks rather dry. I guess a twinkle in her eye is just a twinkle in her eye. Although she's crazy stepping, I'll try and stop her stride, cause I won't have no more of this passing me by.
Time for me to voice my opinion, can't be pretending she didn't have me. Sprung like a chicken, chasing my tail like a doggy. She was kind of like a star, thinking I was like a fan. Damn, she looked good. Downside, she had a man, he was a Rudy too. A Nick and Pooh. She told me soon your little birdie's gonna fly the coop. She was a flake like corn, and I was born not to understand. But let the past, I proved to be a better man. Thinking so bad with me, bye. Thinking so bad with me, bye. Thinking so bad with me, bye.
What does Classic Fun Center mean to you?
Classic Fun Center means to me just like hanging out with friends, listening to music, getting to know like the locals and the people that skate here, and just like having a good time. Like I normally come on Fridays, so after a long week, it's just really nice to come to Classic and relax.
When was the first time you went to Classic?
The first time I went to Classic, no, it's like so funny because it's just like childhood memories. Was probably for a basketball trip we did in like the 6th, 5th grade. What does he have his questions?
Yeah, but
You got to think.
I feel
Oh my
like
god. Oh my good golly. Do you think Classic is a community?
Classic is definitely because when someone falls, like no one laughs. Like everyone like comes up and is like, "Oh, are you okay?" You know? And it's just like it's like heartwarming. Like you come and you know you're not gonna be judged, and you know you're just gonna make friends.
What do you think adds to the experience most? Like are there specific people that you have like fond memories of, and people you know are like supportive?
Yeah. So I come with my sister and a couple of our friends from work, and then you always just see people from your school here, and it's just like nice to get to know them and become better friends with them.
What is your favorite memory of Classic?
My favorite memory of Classic was probably today because I have a short-term memory loss, I'm pretty sure. And I was like throwing cards at like little training wheels at people and such. And it stunk really bad, so yeah.
No, you're next, man. You're next. This is for a school project, bro. I need a good grade. Come on, guilt trip. Guilt trip, come
You're
here.
gonna sleep.
One second. All right. Do you have anything else you want to say?
I know a couple of tricks.
What do you think of Classic Fun Center?
I think that Classic Fun Center is awesome. And I think that it's a little expensive. Yeah. But
Keep talking.
I don't mind it because I have a good time here.
Do you think Classic Fun Center is a community?
I think that Classic Fun Center is definitely a community. I think that there's like no one like could say that it isn't. That's what makes Classic Fun Center Classic Fun Center is the community. That's why people come here.
Do you think people people add to this community? Do you think it's like a lot of the people doing the heavy lifting to make it a community?
Well, I don't know how you make a community that's not people. But I think that definitely people is what the entire community is about. I think that you walk in, it's the same couple faces, and they're really what makes Classic classic. It's the same. I just do responses.
I think you just gotta keep talking and talking and talking until you get into that flow state. You feel me?
Yeah.
Type shit. What's your favorite memory of Classic?
Well, I didn't really start coming into Classic until like a couple months ago. I only came one time as a kid, and it was with my cousins, and just randomly my mom decided just to take my cousins that I had Classic, and I brought my Buzz Lightyear light-up scooter, and I was going the wrong direction, and the ref kept yelling at me, and I was like, girl, I can go whichever direction I want. It's not hard to get one. And now, when I see the little kids and they're going the wrong direction, I'm pissed. But at the time, I remember being so annoyed about the ref. That's okay.
Do you know any cool tricks?
I can jump off the thing pretty good. I don't know.
Which thing are you referring to?
The ramp.
We're really close up on this ramp.
I can jump off the ramp. I can't jump very high, but I can do pretty good. Oh, and I like to kick the balance beam. Oh, and
That scares me. When people do that, it scares me a lot.
I know, it's fun.
I jump so loud when people do that.
I know, that's why I like doing it, because you jump.
Wow.
Yeah.
I jump or they jump?
Everyone jumps. It's
We all jump.
Everyone jumps. It's fun. Fun time.
You jump, I jump, we all jump for the
Yeah.
balance beam. Any closing remarks?
This is my least favorite machine at Classic. I hate his face. It's scary. And then when I sit on the sledge and I talk to my friends, he's loud. And I can't talk over him and he makes stupid noises. And he like irks me and I hate it.
What's your name, first off?
My name is Nicholas Edmondson.
How long have you been coming to Classic?
Let's see. I'd say this one, like Classic Fun Center, this one in particular, I'd say about good 7 years.
Do you think Classic is a community?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I most definitely think Classic is a community, especially all the skaters. That comes here a lot. That knows almost everybody that comes here. So it's like a family here, basically.
Do you think certain people add to that community here?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, we get different types of characters coming from everywhere. Like, we got people coming all the way down from Utah County. Some people actually come from San Juan all the time, come over here. A lot of them just like to come and just relax and chill out with people and just have a good time skating.
What's your favorite memory of Classic?
That's a hard one. I'd say my favorite memory is probably the time some of my friends, after we got finished skating, we went outside for a little bit, and we decided to go to the Arby's across the street, and then we just kind of hung out there for like a good 2 hours. We forgot to come back, and Classic was basically closed by the time we got back, and all of our stuff was still inside Classic. So that was fun. We had to figure something out. We had to call somebody. Yeah, I'd say that was probably one of the good memories. It was pretty funny.
Do you know any tricks?
Any tricks? I'd say I know a few tricks for sure. I can jump people. I guess I can jump over people.
Do you want to do that?
I can do that if you want to.
Actually, freaking crazy. Do you have any closing remarks about Classic? Anything you want to say?
Honestly, I think the only thing I can really say about Classic is that it's just a fun place for people of all ages, honestly. I've seen so many people that come here and roller skate here, in their late 60s. They're pretty old. And then you got kids that are coming from, ages 2 and up. So it's just it's nice because it's a family area. You can do so much here, there's just so much to do. It's just nice because the staff is always friendly, and it's just a good place to be.
Thank you. So, do you think Classic Fun Center?
It definitely is. You'll find a lot of different, how do you say? I don't even know the word for it. Very, very different styles of people, yes. we all come for the same thing, but people skate for different reasons. If that makes any sense.
It's like a scale of like miles to like what kind of people do you see like on average like?
What kind of people?
Yeah, like you see like 6-year-old grandpas out there skating.
So it's pretty cool, honestly. So the age that you see here honestly varies anywhere from like, let's just say like 5 to 6 year olds to sometimes people that are in their 70s. I could be wrong, it could be older. But yeah.
How long have you been going to class?
Entirely or just
Like entirely?
as long as I can remember. So probably since I've been like, let's say 6 or 7. As long as I remember I could skate, I came back here and I kept wanting to come back.
What's like one of your favorite memories of us?
Honestly, meeting people that I skate with here, like how different everyone else's like life is. You come to meet with people like through skating, and you guys could be completely different people, but just because we come skate, it's like kind of our connection.
Any closing remarks that you would say?
That's a hard one. I gotta think about that. I think skating is important because a lot of times people, they do skating just to kill time, but when you actually get into skating, it tends to be more of a hobby and a lifestyle than it is something you do for fun on the weekend. It kind of becomes as a routine almost. Like I could think about going through my day, go to work, go do my things, and then I could think about going skating later because it's more of a release than it is I just do it to kill time. Like I have fun here more than I do going out to go to a bar or something, or go, do stuff like that. Yes.
When you find people that aren't here just skating, you meet people on so much deeper of a level that you're like,
Yeah.
I didn't know that's why you came to skate.
You get 8-year-olds who are here for their friend's birthday party, and you get some like 20-year-old dude who's been here for 17 years. And he's like, yeah, man, watch me flip over some people. And you're like, what?
He's like, my dad left to go get bread one day, and I just came skating every day.
And then he just runs off the wall and goes like does a backflip.